Every 4 years, the world stops to watch one game. Football, the World Cup is more than a tournament. It is a story of nations, heroes, heartbreak, joy, and unforgettable moments. From 1930 to today, this is the story of football's greatest stage. Before the World Cup existed, international football was still young. FIFA was founded in 1904, and many people dreamed of a true global championship. One of them was Jules Rimet, who believed football could bring nations together. In 1930, that dream finally became real. The first World Cup was held in Uruguay in 1930. Only 13 teams took part, but the tournament made history. In the final, Uruguay defeated Argentina for 2-2 and became the first world champion. A new global football tradition had begun. After Uruguay, the World Cup moved to Europe. Italy hosted in 1934 and won the title. 4 years later, France hosted the tournament, and Italy won again. The World Cup was growing quickly, but the world around it was becoming tense and uncertain. Then, World War II changed everything. The World Cup was cancelled in 1942 and again in 1946. For 12 years, the greatest football tournament disappeared. But when it returned, it carried a powerful message. Football could help the world heal. In 1950, the World Cup returned in Brazil. The final stage came down to a decisive match between Brazil and Uruguay at the Maracanã Stadium. Brazil expected victory, but Uruguay shocked the world. That famous upset became known as the Maracanazo. In 1954, Hungary looked unstoppable. They had brilliant players and were expected to win the final. But West Germany fought back and defeated Hungary 3-2 in Bern, Switzerland. This incredible underdog victory became known as the Miracle of Bern. The 1958 World Cup introduced the world to a teenage superstar. His name was Pelé, and he was only 17 years old. With skill, joy, and confidence, he helped Brazil win its first World Cup. A football legend had been born. In 1966, England hosted the World Cup. The final was played at Wembley Stadium, in front of a passionate home crowd. England defeated West Germany in a dramatic match and lifted the trophy. It remains England's only men's World Cup title. The 1970 World Cup in Mexico showed football at its most beautiful. Brazil, led by Pelé, played with rhythm, creativity, and attacking brilliance. They won their third World Cup title and became one of the greatest teams in history. For many fans, 1970 was football as art. In 1974, the World Cup entered a new era. A new trophy was introduced, the FIFA World Cup trophy we know today. West Germany won the tournament at home, while the Netherlands amazed fans with total football. The game was becoming faster, smarter, and more tactical. Argentina hosted the World Cup in 1978. The stadiums were full of passion, noise, and national pride. Argentina won its first world title, creating a moment of joy for millions of fans. But the tournament also carried political controversy, reminding us that football and history often meet. In 1982, the World Cup expanded from 16 teams to 24. This gave more nations a chance to join football's biggest stage. Italy started slowly, but grew stronger as the tournament went on. Led by Paolo Rossi, Italy won the title and created another unforgettable chapter. The 1986 World Cup belonged to Diego Maradona. In Mexico, he produced moments of genius, controversy, and pure football magic. Against England, he scored the famous Hand of God goal and the legendary goal of the century. Argentina became champion, and Maradona became immortal. In 1994, the World Cup arrived in the United States. Many wondered if football could capture American attention. The answer was yes. Huge crowds filled massive stadiums. Brazil defeated Italy in a penalty shootout and won its fourth World Cup title. The 1998 World Cup was bigger than ever, expanding to 32 teams. France hosted the tournament and reached the final against Brazil. Zinedine Zidane became the hero of the night, and France won its first World Cup. A new football power had risen. In 2002, the World Cup went to Asia for the first time. Japan and South Korea co-hosted a tournament full of surprises, energy, and new fans. Brazil returned to the top, led by Ronaldo's incredible comeback. With that victory, Brazil became five-time world champion. In 2010, South Africa hosted the first World Cup on the African continent. The tournament was colorful, loud, and full of unforgettable atmosphere. Vuvuzelas echoed through the stadiums, and the world celebrated with Africa. Spain won its first World Cup, proving patience and teamwork could conquer the game. The World Cup continued to create unforgettable drama. In 2014, Brazil hosted again, but Germany shocked the world by defeating Brazil 7-1 before winning the title. In 2018, France lifted the trophy in Russia. Kylian Mbappé became the face of a new football generation. In 2022, the World Cup came to Qatar, the first tournament held in the Middle East. The final between Argentina and France became an instant classic. Lionel Messi finally lifted the trophy he had chased his whole career. And once again, the World Cup reminded us why football, the world's game.